On? Yes, it is. Get some music going. By music, I mean ads, of course. It's kind of quiet. There we go. There we go. Hello, hello. Good morning. Hello, please. Hello, please. Okay, let's get a game going. What were we doing yesterday? I was fixing Colonist AI. Good lord. Yeah, I need to fix maybe I should do that sooner than later. Fix the world spawn. Just spawning in the middle of the ocean all the time. Happens way more often than I thought it would. You know. Okay, now that's a little loud. It's just a bit. There we go. There we go. Here's a good seed. Right in the forest. Yes. There we go. Yes. Taylor B. Gates. So we were fixing the tree chopping AI. That's what we were doing yesterday, and I finally figured it out before I had to go to work. Oh my god, it was the stupidest error. My goodness. The stupidest error. So, let me show that real quick. For those of you who work with behavior trees, something you should know. Find tree to chop. Okay, here's what was happening yesterday. So I have this find tree to chop node. Here's my colonist behavior tree. They wait a little bit. They try to find food. If they need food, they sleep if they need to. If they have a construction task, they do that. If they have a chop trees task, they do that. So here's that find tree to chop node. And so you'd think that every time that this node gets reached, it's a completely new version of it. Because what happens is, it comes down here, it does each of these, it goes back up to the top, it checks each one of these, if these needs to be done, oh, if it has chop trees, we'll do that. And so it, like, reruns this. And you'd think that that would be a completely new node, but it's not. It's in some way the same node. And so my problem was, if I have chop trees, multiple, plural, the colonist was not finding a new tree. It kept trying to chop the same tree that had already been chopped. Good morning, Mandyland. How are you? How did you sleep? And so whenever I would call this right here, find closest tree, this out result would be the same every time. It wouldn't reset, which is like why. I don't even know how this struct ref is maintained through that. And so when I try to calculate the closest tree, you know what I should do? I should because what fixed it was this node right here. I clear that struct at the very end, but I think what I should do is rather clear that at the beginning of this node to make sure it's clear. F tree result. Just set that equal to a new instance. And so that should be good. And then I think I should commit this as well. I should commit this. What do I say? Yeah, I'll say fix colonist AI find closest for new we'll just leave it like that. Okay. We'll run live coding on that and test that change out real quick. And so I shouldn't need to do that anymore. Break that pin. I don't think I want this anymore. If they're both not valid. Yeah, I may need some additional error checking there, but I removed this and everything's working fine, so I'm going to keep it removed. I'll just say, like, do I need this? Okay. Live coding done? We good? No, no, it's not. It's still going. I cannot wait for my new RAM to show up. Should be showing up tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, sitting real high, so this live coding can run in parallel, more so when I have more RAM available, but I don't when I'm streaming and doing game dev at the same time. Alright, let's test this out. So what I'm looking for is my colonist to chop the first tree. That's always worked, so that'll continue to work. And then they should go find a different tree after the first one has been chopped. There we go, there's a colonist over there. Alright, hello. Join my colony. Default player colony. Join my colony, chop trees. Okay, he's going. Chop. Nice, good chop. Alright, what happened? He just stayed there and did nothing. Ground location, okay, okay. We are 44 steps back. So he is stuck on this. Why? You are colonist 40. Why are you stuck? Oh, he can't move to it. He's struggling. Okay. I know how to figure this out, so we want to open up our... Where is it? The visual logger. There we go. So this is a neat tool for those who are new to Unreal. You may not know that this is a thing. Okay, so we should... I'm gonna pause. Where is colonist 40? Okay, so this gives us a little bit more information about what's going on, and you can see some of the categories up here of information we can get. So I'm just going to kind of arrow key through these. Let me move it over a bit so you guys can see the logs here. So we have a red boy here. Trying to find path resulted in error. And so if I'm not mistaken, I should be drawing a blue sphere around where I'm trying to go. Should just be the... Ah, there it is. There it is. Yeah. So, looking at my navigation, yeah, it doesn't spawn there because it's too steep, because the character can't run up it. I actually want to see if that lines up, how closely that lines up. So that's about as far up as I can walk, maybe like right there. Yeah, I mean, that's close enough. Navigation is generating correctly there. So how do I make this? So I need to basically store like an invalid tree array. And I guess if this doesn't like get garbage collected, then I could maybe store it in here, but that doesn't seem like a good move. Because I could potentially share this with all the other colonists. But, you know, if one... I don't know how much I want to rely on that. I would also like to get some debug information from this. And so usually, so I have my find and move to for my food in the same node, because for the move to here, I actually can get some information about if it failed and I can handle that. Another thing that's kind of shitty about behavior trees, I don't really know how I can handle this. Handle like a failure of this node. So I may take that and put it in the find tree to chop and then rename. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So this is going to be find and move to tree to chop. Let's pause that there. I'm gonna get rid of that because I'm pretty sure we won't need that anymore. This can just go straight there. Okay, so let's clean this up a tad bit. Get everything aligned. I'm gonna throw this up there. And so I don't know that I need to do this anymore because my rotation is actually working. Just trying to clean this up a bit before I continue, now that I know that everything works well. And that's just gonna look like that for a bit. Don't think I need this anymore. I did that when I was debugging the rotation. Yeah, so we basically want to find all these closest trees, and like we set the blackboard values, which I might not even need to do anymore. So should I make an event for like move to? I kind of want to organize things. And I should probably make one for like find tree. We'll make one for find tree. Custom event. We're gonna call this move to tree. And we made recurse. So I'm gonna take everything that's like right here, move it down to this one, and we'll do a little find tree there. Oop. Find tree. Okay. And I don't want to finish execute here anymore. Instead, I want to move to tree. Okay, good, good, good. So a couple values I'll want to get here. Get blackboard value as vector. Oh, I have to do like a, hang on, can I do a get blackboard and get value as vector? And then it's like I have to make one regardless, make a little like struct or something here. So I can either do it like that or I can do it like this. Then what does this do? Get owner's blackboard. Okay, yeah, we'll stick to this one here. And so I want move to location. We're gonna do an AI move to. There's so many different ones. Move to location or actor. I'm trying to see which one gives me like more information. This one has a movement result. I'm using this one in my other notes, so I may use that one. This one has more parameters that I can change. Yeah, I'll stick with the one I already have. I also get like some more information on when it fails, why it fails. Yeah, so my pawn is going to be the controller, or the colonist rather. Move the colonist to that location, and we're going to do nothing after that. I don't think. Let me make sure I've spelled that right. Move to location. Okay. Just changing to use these key selectors over here to stay consistent. Yeah, and I want acceptance radius to be pretty low because I'm coming up with a specific location that I want them to move to. See, here's the problem though. I may need to find multiple locations to try and move to kind of error correct, if possible. So like that last scenario that failed, like no location around that tree would have been sufficient. So I'm getting moved to look. What am I doing here? Find edge of tree, find point on ground, distance away from tree. So I do a line trace, huh? I may want to look into this and change it a little bit and generate more points that I can try out. Because there's a high likelihood that I'd come up with a point that's not the greatest point in the world. And so I should rather come up with a series of, similar to how I do this for building, where I just generate a bunch of points around the building to move to construct it. So on fail, I do want to log print string. I'll say end, and I want the colonist name, of course. Say failed to move to. And then I'll just put the movement result. It's probably just going to say aborted or something like that. On success, we can finish execute. Success. But if we failed, I'm going to just create an array of, what is this going to be? Vectors? Array of vectors, right? Because that's what I'm using. Or maybe I should, no, it will need to be an array of vectors, won't it? Yeah. I'll just say like invalid trees, tree locations. And I want this to be target location, not move to location. It's going to be target location. And we're just going to add. Can this be a set? Can I make it a set? Set. Into variable type. Yeah. Add. Bing, bang, boom. Okay, so now I've got some invalid trees that I don't want to try. Okay, we're going to add it there. And so I need to update this find closest tree to take in a set of vectors. Yeah. So that I don't return those. So it can be a t-set of f vector. I'm just going to say invalid tree locus. Closest tree. Good. Yeah, I'll need to do it here if invalid tree locus contains retransform.getLocation. Or rather, if it doesn't contain it, we can do that. I don't necessarily want to set found tree to true there, because some of these may not work. So I need to set it here. Can I just continue from here? No, I can't, because there's a lot more down there. Okay. We need to do the same thing here, but with this location. And actually what I'm going to do, undo all this. Yeah, current location, yeah, okay. And so I'll say if invalid tree locations contains, yeah, this is going to be a lot cleaner, current location, then we just continue. And I'll put a little log here, just so I know that this is going to work. Find closest tree, reached invalid tree location. And I suppose I'll log the location. Is this like Ryder does not playing very nice right now. And I think that's all I'll need to do. Oh, and I want to check the found tree needs to be set to true only after this. If we get past this, then we've at least found one. And we're just using that to return there. So let's save all and close this because we'll need to rebuild the editor because we made a change to a header. I know, Unreal Engine. Ryder's kind of acting weird right now. Jesus Christ, dude. So much memory. I may restart Ryder. Because it's building. We see this up here. Build in progress. But I'm looking at my build output and nothing's happening. And there's no build. Yeah, I need to restart Ryder. Okay, this'll work. I freed up some memory with that too, so that'll be good. Oh yeah, it's only using 9 gigs instead of 12. Well, I guess if you count both of these, it's using even more. Dude, I swear, Copilot wants to update every other day. I appreciate the work on it, but it's getting a little annoying. I gotta wait for the project to load here. So let me take a look while that's loading a little bit. I want to take a look at what I should do today. So fix Colonist AI. I'm gonna move that back. We fixed tree chopping AI. I don't know if the construction is broken. But what I'm doing now is adding adding Colonist AI find tree to chop. This is kind of like error checking, error handling. That's what I'm doing now. And I think I'll want to do that next. If I get there today. We'll see. Okay, we can finally build the editor. Good morning, Ryder. Thank you for building. I want to check. Let me check when my RAM is going to get here. Maybe it'll get here early. That would be nice. That would be nice. Okay. Arriving tomorrow. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. Tomorrow will be an exciting day. Really hoping that speeds up these build times, because it is not good for streaming. And if I need even more, you know, I may look into getting a new CPU and motherboard. That's going to be kind of expensive though, so I'd like to hold off on that if at all possible. The 64 gigs of RAM is super necessary though. And making sure the world map 00 is land is going to be an important one. And then this one, these are kind of like all prereqs to doing like biome stuff, which is going to be super exciting. Come on, we're almost there. We're almost there. I mean, this just like tanks my productivity as well. I mean, what is even the bottleneck there, I wonder? Is it CPU or RAM? Probably just CPU. Okay, and so Yes, yes, yes. Invalid tree locations. Nice. Okay, so let's see how this handles it. And I need to know that that's let's say reached invalid tree. I need to know when that happens to check and see if this worked. We're spawning. We're spawning. I actually spawned on the ground that time. That was nice. Alright, let's go snag us a colonist and get him to chop some trees here. Let's try to find one next to a cliff slope. To see if we can, let me check the other side of this, cliff here. Oh, uh-oh. That guy just fell. Yeah, there's none, like, right next to it, like before. Is there any up top here? I should also check the slope when I'm spawning to make sure to not, because I think that guy was on the ground because I spawned him on a slope and he just like fell down it. Oh, here we go. This is perfect. This guy's perfect right here. All right, sir. Run my colony. I could do another pass at this UI, the UI for this as well. Okay, hang on. Pause. So he can't reach that. He definitely cannot reach that. I am not drawing a blue. Okay, so what? Talk to me. What's happening here? Failed to move to aborted. Okay. That is what we want. Colonist 8. So let me check what he's doing right now. Resume. Ah, okay, hang on. I needed to get rid of this one. There we go. Because he keeps trying, he's like moving twice, and it's stuck. Okay, and just to make sure, checking my logic here on fail, we add, oh, and we need to run this again. We need to run the find tree again after this. Yeah, so if movement fails, find a new tree. And then that should pass in the invalid tree location and all that, yada yada. Let me see if I can get, checking Discord real quick here. Installing update 1 of 16. Again with, why is my frame rate so bad right now? Is it Discord? My anti-malware, I mean Discord ain't helping. Yeah, the CPU is a bit of a bottleneck. Feels bad. Feels bad. Yeah, we're only running at like 30. What is taking up all my CPU right now? Chrome was doing some shit. Just by, I mean, I'm thinking about it, bro. Good morning, Coyote. How are you? But yeah, I mean, I'm just sitting here like, my new RAM should get here tomorrow, 64 gigs. So that's gonna be really nice for some of the live coding. Okay, so now my CPU's back down for no discernible reason. I know something was taking it up that wasn't very evident. So now my frame rate should be up. That's like at 40, so it's not up to its usual levels, but should be good. Should be good. But yeah, if getting some more RAM doesn't help out very much, they're trying to fucking, they're like mining Bitcoin out here, you know what I'm saying? The AI has figured out how to mine Bitcoin using my CPU and GPU and whatnot. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna look into getting a new processor and then maybe motherboard as well. But that's I'll need a new motherboard for the AM5 chipset. Okay, go find you a tree. Oh no, you're rotating the wrong way again. What happened? Okay, it's not drawing my blue dot anymore. What's going on with that? This is what I get for refactoring things. Oh right, I'm just drawing the same thing, so you can't even see it. Let me instead. I need to debug draw this one. Oop. And then what I'm using to rotate, remind me. Ah, yes, doing that. Okay. Do you say coyote or coyote? What do you say? Wherever you're from, what do the people say? Okay, hang on. He is rotating the right way that time. Okay, and I'm drawing the thing correctly. Get rid of my navigation stuff here. There we go. Okay, so what I'm looking for is for... He's like trying to scratch his back at the same time. There we go. Okay, and he's correctly moving to... No, he's rotating wrong. I'm gonna put a breakpoint there. I wonder if I can like interrupt this guy. Give him a new task. There we go. So that should have like, yeah, okay, reset his behavior tree here. Is this so I have target location. Oh, I see. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I messed this up just a tad bit. Just a tad bit. Let's make this a bit more organized. Okay, so there's a move to location and then there's the target location. I'm using the target location to determine where to rotate to, and I just had those set to the same thing. Okay, this is working. This is gonna work now. We're good. We're good. Yeah, I don't... Why is this happening now? I don't need the mantling settings. I should probably just delete that one. Okay, I want to find a colonist next to a cliff. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Because I'm trying to check, what I'm trying to do now is determine some invalid tree locations, because like this slope is too steep for them to walk up, so he may try to find a tree that he can't get to, and I want them to handle that. Okay, yes, we can get rid of that now. That should be working. Okay, chop. What is this? Register collision event. Ensure condition failed. Oh my god, yeah, this thing. Uh-oh, okay. Got a little 2-for-1 there. Okay, so it actually worked. It worked. So what happened here, you see the points right here. He couldn't get to this tree. He was trying to move to that blue point and swing at this tree, or the green point and swing at this tree, but he couldn't. And so he went to this one instead. Perfect. And so that actually worked. And so I should be able to see something about reached invalid tree location or something. We failed to move here, aborted, and then we reran it. And so there should be something like, found closer tree should not be a warning. And honestly, these logs should be, these are AI logs here. I don't need to log that anymore. That was just troubleshooting from yesterday. Log default. I want AI logs. Okay, we're good now. Reached non-tree. No, I want reached invalid tree location. Did work though, so I'm just trying to make sure that it actually did what I thought, but I'm pretty sure that happened anyway. Reached. What was it? It says reached invalid tree location. Okay, it didn't reach that, which is odd. But it did do what I wanted, which was it tried to move here, it aborted, and it tried to find a new tree. So I guess it just didn't, the hit trace didn't register that one or something. I mean, that's fine. Well, we'll keep testing here and see if he tries to do it again. Okay, keep swinging, my dude. Keep swinging. Good, good. Okay, let's see. Did he find any other ones that he tried to move to? No, they just try to move to the closest one. Let's check his inventory out here. Go away. Go away. He should have so much wood. He's got 12 wood. Okay, got that tree down. Boom. Uh-oh, he's like not hitting it. There we go. Yeah, I want to do some additional error checking as well to, hang on, pause. Where'd you try to move to, mate? he's like charging up. God damn, look at that. Look how shitty my animations are. He's just like, he's like breaking his back trying to swing this axe. Yeah, so I think this is just the next one he's moving to here. One shot, easy. Oh no, this is gonna be an interesting one. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. He's going though. He's going. How much wood? He's got 20 wood now. Oh, he's got multiple stacks of it now. Oh, he's got like 50 wood now. Man, we're just gonna see how far this goes. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. My dude is a machine. I'm gonna clear logs. Everything's going smooth, but I have a feeling it's not going to continue for much longer. Okay, good, good. One thing I should do, so, not in this node, yeah, in this one, in the chop tree node, he doesn't wait to stop swinging before he finishes the node. Yeah, so I should definitely, on axe swing end. This isn't actually on axe swing end, I don't think. Oh yeah, it is. So I think this is probably what happens right here. We reach this node, and I don't wait to stop swinging. On task updated. Yeah, I think I can just add like a little branch here to say, you know, if I'm swinging, do nothing. Okay, he's missing a little bit here. Okay, he hit it that time. Okay, he missed a little bit there. Good, good. Doing great, my dude. Okay, see, he's like swinging while he's on his way there. Dude, he's gonna deforest this whole fucking world, isn't he? Okay, you missed a little bit there. That's okay. Got it there. Miss. Why? So hang on, I gotta see. I'm wondering, the animation's probably blending a little bit here, or causing the axe swing to not quite get all the way there. See, it missed right there, but then it's gonna hit here. Yeah, interesting. I really need that movement to stop. It's interesting he didn't go for this tree. He's oh, okay. He's just he fucking one-shotted that motherfucker. This is working quite well. A couple things I'm worried about though. He missed right there. The missing, I'm gonna need to do some probably. This hasn't happened yet, but I have a feeling he's going to get himself into a position where he just will never hit the tree, and he's just going to be stuck there swinging forever and not hitting the tree. So I want to do a little bit of error handling for that scenario. It is getting super laggy too, because of all the dynamic meshes in the world now. But we're just going to see how long this goes for, and we're going to... Okay, lag, lag, lag. Yeah. So we'll have to make that a little bit more efficient. I mean, I'm wondering if we can do that async. Or if that is something that needs to happen in the game thread. Yeah, that's quite... hang on, I saw a red log there. Oh, yeah, I should change that to not be red. That is in my inventory, I believe. And all that was saying was that, like, there's no slots. Okay, maybe I'm wrong about where that is. It is in the inventory component, but it's in the header. That shouldn't be an error. It should just be a display. This? Oh my god, a tree just fell. Did you guys see that? Like, way off into the distance, there's one. Hang on, I gotta go. The physics on these things. There it is. How the fuck did that get over there? That is one of the smaller trees, so it's probably, physics-wise, pretty light. Pretty light, and probably got hit by something. And flew off into the distance. Another thing I want to do is the Valheim-like tree damage, falling, chaining type thing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened here? What happened there? Find closest tree. Okay, so we've started. Choppable tree hism. Found hisms. Found location. Okay, so where are you at? What's your location? That's about right. Why did that return that? As a hism. There is no hism there. And so, okay, we had a good run. We had a good run for that. He chopped a fucking lot of trees. He chopped a fucking lot of trees. That's not even a location for one, though. What happened there? was the previous one? I mean, I gotta look at my other logs. Those ones are kind of hard to read. So here's the last one. Found closer tree SM tree 0021. So it's not the same tree. We didn't find the same one. I don't know why it returned that location, because there's not even a tree there. And I know... What am I not logging that could have happened? We're logging here as well. Found tree dynamic mesh. And this should be... that'll happen when there's like a half-chopped tree that they're going to go finish off. Yeah, I have no idea why this would have happened. Yeah, because now he's just going to be stuck here trying to chop forever. Okay, so some good things that happened here is that we went for a fucking while, 1, and 2, he invalidated a tree, which is good. Let me actually look at this. Can I see what this is? Or maybe if I throw a breakpoint here, I can. Well, of course, he's kind of stuck, so let me go try and reset him real quick. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I should probably turn off a lot of my debug points on these trees to save performance, because they are drawing debug stuff, actually. Here we go. Okay, invalid trees. He's got 2 invalid trees here. Good. Good. Why? Wait, hang on. Whoa. Why? Okay, what happened here? What happened, mate? He keeps finding... My dude's out here, like, finding his demons and trying to chop them down. Telling his therapist about this tree that doesn't exist. Is the tree in the room with us now? We hit the breakpoint. We found closer tree. What is this? So we did remove... That does seem to be... Let me see. Oh, we removed one before that. What is this finding? And I should have... You see these red squares? These are the debug hit traces. What is he finding? There ain't even a tree there, bud. Okay, but it's good that that was repeatable, because now we can debug it a little bit better. Or try to, at least. So this is instance 13. If outResult.result location is 0 or distance to current, actor location is just to actor get actor location to current location. Distance to closest. We just initialize that to the distance between actor location and the result location, which is to 0, 0. Which I think I'm going to want to change this. I think I should probably change that. And I don't need to initialize this every frame either, or every loop. Distance to closest, or yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I know why I was doing this. Because I could have a new, because I'm using result location to store the closest. That's used all the way down there, so let's move that down. And I'll say if, rather than this, I'll do if found tree is false. And I'll move this into here. Distance to current should now no longer matter when it's a 0 vector, or distance to closest, I mean. Yeah, what is it finding? What is it finding? It keeps saying there's a tree here. I'm going to refactor this name a little bit. Current location, I'm going to say current hit location. Current hit tree location. I don't need that anymore because we're checking that there. We'll just continue. Yeah. This is good. Yeah, what? I mean, this is all from the hit trace, the sphere trace I'm doing. What do you see? What do you see that you are trying to hit, my dude? Let's run live coding on this and I'll see if I can get him to recreate this. I don't know what other information I would be trying to get here, though. Maybe I should throw a debug point here, a breakpoint here. If I found a tree and it's not a stump, then we can consider it. So it should never be stump down here. But you can keep logging that, it doesn't matter. There we go, we've built. We have built. Okay, so I'm going to... we're still patching. Still patching. Oh, we've hit a breakpoint on this. This is a script delegate, does that matter? No, it's just some wonkiness. We're patching? We've patched. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoops. Yeah, it did not like that live coding, did it? Yeah, we're gonna have to rebuild. Good lord. Such are the woes of working in Unreal. You just get these, you can't, it's like hot loading doesn't work well, live coding doesn't work well. So it's kind of hard to iterate in C++. Okay, is there anything else I want to do here? I suppose I should generate more than just one point to move to and swing at, and I should handle when the swing is a miss and maybe move closer a little bit. Sometimes I feel like just building the engine might be a bit faster than live coding. But when I get my new RAM, maybe that won't be the case anymore, because that definitely does things async. Okay, yes, switch there, open that up. Okay, so what I want to do here, one thing I should do is when the task updates, first of all, this will be, let me do a print here. Let's say, chop task update. Chop task updated. Finished. Okay, and then I'm going to check if as tag, as matching gameplay tag, and we're going to main hand swinging. Okay, so if he is swinging, we will do nothing. Otherwise, we will finish the execute. I'm doing this so he stops swinging before he starts moving to the next one. And we're going to see if that works, because I do have this wait gameplay tag removed from actor. And I am assuming that's why I'm doing this check, because this happens, this can happen after. But with this change, maybe it won't anymore. We'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna log each of these as well. Swing end, canceling async task. This is gonna happen all the time, so I don't want to. I'll say here. I'm gonna log this one too. X swing end finishing execute. Okay, so let's see if that gets a little bit better, because he was like running while swinging and it looked really wonky. Really wonky. Alright. What is happening? So, Colonist 44 is having a bit of a crisis right now. What are you doing? Oh dear. Yeah. Again, yeah, I should be checking the slope of where I'm spawning. Okay, so that's going to be... I'm going to just restart this, because that's going to be annoying to read through all the logs if that's just getting spammed. Clear that. We're going to clear this one as well. Okay, let's look for a colonist near the cliff. There's one. That'll be a good one to check. This is a big-ass fucking cliff, though. There's some up there. Okay, let's go over there and check that one out. Where was he? He was over here, right? There he is. There he is. That's the one we're gonna test here. So he should. I wonder, is he actually even going to be able to move? He's not on the mesh. So this will be interesting to see. Join me. Chop trees for me, please. Okay, he did. He tried that one, and he recovered. He tried two different ones actually. So that's good. That's good. So if I'm, let me breakpoint here. I'm gonna check this out when he finds his next one. So he's chopping that one. Good. He has found the same one. What is happening here? Okay, so maybe my change here didn't work. I think maybe this change. What is he trying to do here? Chop task updated finished. Okay. So if he has the main hand weapon swinging tag, this should be happening now. It's not. Okay, so that didn't work. That didn't quite work. Why though? Okay, so why was that happening? So we reached that, and of course we did nothing. So he had the matching. Why didn't this get reached? I need to log some more things. Here. Is swinging, wait for swing end. If task is executing. False cancel. Call on X swing end. I'm gonna log this boolean here. Okay, let's try again. Oh Lord. Okay, where's our test colonist? I could go to that one up there. Alright. Let's chop these trees. Gabre Gaycott. Join, chop trees. Here we go. Okay. It's fine. You have found one. Good. Boom. Okay, let's prevent that from happening. Where is that? Where did I put that at? Is that in Woodaxe? It's here. Yeah, we're gonna comment that out. What meshes output? Yeah. This is recoverable from. Still need to have a better way of error handling it. And this is a bug that happens when the trunk is not correctly calculated. Yeah, and he never finished. Yeah, let me see if I can start him over again here. Oh, I said construct buildings. There's no buildings to construct, so go construct, or chop trees, okay. Well, you missed there. Missed a little bit there. Boom, okay. Oh, missed there again. There we go. It's weird how he misses. Okay, he's still trying to chop that same tree. Find a different one. Okay, what is happening? Hang on. So, okay. Chop, task, updated, finish, is swinging, wait for swing end, on X swing, finished, finish is true there. Finish is true, oh. If not equal to, okay, I need to change that, but if it's not equal to finished, so the task isn't finished. And what am I doing here? Oh, I'm doing some extra stuff here. Yeah, I'm saying if the target actor and component are not valid. Which is probably when that happens on task updated. Okay, so yeah, the task itself is not finished. Because the task is chop trees forever. Right. Right. So I just need, do I need to just do the same condition? Maybe I'll make a function for it. It's equal to finished, or the targets are not valid. Then we like finish. Yeah, I need to do the same thing. So I'm just going to copy this for now. We're going to apply it here, and we're going to take this. We're going to move it down here. And then this can be taken. I'm going to need to inverse this as well. Put that there. There, and then I'm going to need to swap these. Okay, let's see what happens now. Whoops, what's happening? Oh, spare me, spare me. Current task. So task updated. Where does task updated get called from? Ah, yes, I bind it. Okay, so post task updated. Does this actually return the current task, the modified current task, or does it create like a new task and send it to me? It broadcasts the current task. Okay, so that is one and the same. And I think what I want to do actually, maybe I'll denote that a little bit better. So instead of calling that task, I'll call that current task. Well, it could be the old one, right? Finish. Current task equals finished. Finish it. Post task updated. Commands remove at. and then we broadcast. So yeah, it's always the current task. So that'll be a good change. I'm not going to live coding that now because it's going to change things. But okay, let's test this one out. I think this will work better. Let's find us a colonist. Here's one down here. Rogai Bywol. Join. Chop trees, my friend. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. He hit the rock. Let me check the... I wanna look at it. Oh, well, the navigation didn't, Interesting, okay. I thought I had those two set to obstruct the navigation, but I guess not. He's cruising. He's moving along. Choppy choppy. You've heard of Diggy Diggy Hole, but have you heard of Choppy Choppy Tree? Okay, what happened? What now? Ah, yes, the accumulated force impulse issue. Ah, shit, I pressed the wrong button. Ah, nuts. I'm gonna change my choppy tree. Does that actually update properly? I'm gonna refresh. Choppy tree. There we go. Yeah. That's a good stream title. I am a colonist and I am chopping a tree. Choppy tree. Choppy tree. Okay. This... What is this? Fatal... Oh no, I hate it when this happens. Oh, the navigation wasn't done building, so Unreal Engine just wanted to fall over. Oh boy. The coffee is gone. It's not a good sign. Why is the coffee gone? Okay. I'm going to have a little mango boy here. Alright. Choppy tree engaged. Okay, let's find a choppy boy. There is a choppy boy over there. Yes. Sinbiort Befield. Join me. Choppy. He's chopping. Good. Now let's see if he figures out how to move on. He didn't. He's still doing the same thing. Oh, he did try to move. Hang on, he didn't finish his task though. What happened here? Okay, hang on, let me... Oh, a follow! Don't give 3 dams. You know what? That is a great name. I also don't give 3 dams. Thank you for following, I appreciate that. We've been having a good morning. My morning started off with a ticket that I've been putting off dealing with, getting automatically closed because it fixed itself, so that was great. And now we're trying to That was with my actual job, and so now I'm just trying to get my Colonist tree chopping AI to work correctly with my new procedural terrain system that I have. So I'm just going back through and like changing a bunch of stuff. Right now, I'm trying to get him to. He was moving from tree to tree, chopping everything, and he was doing a great job at it. He was doing a great job. But one thing I was trying to do was to get him to stop swinging before he moved to the next tree, because he wouldn't. Like, as soon as the tree was chopped, he would just move to the next one, and the animations look fucking terrible because I'm terrible at animations, but I just want him to finish swinging before he moves to the next one. I'm so bored. Well, thanks for coming to hang out with me when you're bored. Hopefully I can entertain you. Are you into game dev? Are you trying to get into the game dev, or are you a game developer? Is that why you're here? Tell. And so what happened here, task updated and it's finished. Is swinging, wait for swing end. On X swing end, finished, true. On X, so I gotta take a look at this. Where is my chop node here? Chop tree. Into web dev, yeah. I am just time passing. That's all good, mate. That's all good. I appreciate all who hang out and have an interest in this. I love being able to talk to people while I'm doing this. I am also a web dev during the day, but my passion is game dev. So axe swing finished was true. I got to true axe swing end, finishing execute. Okay, so it did finish the execute here. Country, I'm from the US. Okay, so he did. He stopped swinging. Okay, and he moved to the next one. So we may be good here. Okay, he's gonna one-shot this tree like a boss. There we go. Yeah, and he stopped swinging as well. He's waving to me. I need to work on better animation blending. It just looks like he's about to swing again because that's what the end of the animation looks like. Hey, Polly, how you doing? How's your day been? Or how's your morning going? It's working! It's working! Oh. Why did that start happening? Why did he legitimately started swinging again? Swing in, canceling task. Interesting. So I didn't think that would happen. It's night here in India. Yeah, it must be pretty late. You're like all the way across the world. That's crazy. That's cool though that so many people can join from all over the world. 19:48 p.m. That means absolutely nothing to me. If it's not in a 12-hour time frame, like what is 19? That's not a real time. There we go. Chop. I also want to have, because he missed there on his first one. Okay, yeah, he kind of starts to swing again, but he cancels it. 7:48. That makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. Yeah, man, he really starts to swing that thing again. Okay, good. So that could be, we could make it a little cleaner. I think there's probably a lot of async, because I'm doing like a wait for, okay, he just swung completely again there. Boom. Okay, but the good thing is he's not moving while swinging, which is what was happening before. Okay. Yeah, you may be the first Indian chatter we have. God of War physics. I wish my physics were as good as that, okay? God of War? You're not familiar with the game? A very popular game on the PlayStation. So every once in a while he'll miss a swing, and I want to have some little bit of error handling there whenever that happens. But he's been doing a pretty good job so far. Okay, he's just swinging again. I want to figure out why that's happening. Why is he swinging again? You're not into gaming? Okay, that's all good. We're happy to have you anyway. So, swing end, canceling. Okay, let me look at that again. So that's happening here. And so it's like this happens multiple times after. because on axe swing end also happens. And so it's like it does a on finished, wait, on axe swing end, it swings twice. Why is it swinging twice? So start main attack happens there, which is the swing. Start main attack happens here. I should probably log some of those. I should probably log some of those scenarios. We're going to keep going until this fails, though. See, he missed right there. But he got it the second time. Yeah, because I'm only... This green spot here is the location I'm moving him to chop the tree. And it's a certain distance away. And you can see that there may be some scenarios where he can't get to that spot. He just missed there, I'm pretty sure. And so I need to come up with multiple spots for him to move to around the tree. I already do this with my building system for when he goes and constructs things for me. But I should probably do it for trees as well. Energized now, going to study. Well, I'm happy I could be a part of your energization process. Is that a word? Thanks for stopping by, though. I'll see you later. Good luck studying. These trees are bouncing all over the place. And so what I should do, I want to do like the Valheim-like tree damage system, so I can get those like chaining tree falls. He missed there. There we go, hit him that time. Oh, he chopped all the trees in the radius. So he is done. Dynamic pathfinding is resource heavy. Yeah, it can be, definitely. I have done a little bit of optimizations for that. I had to do some for the building, actually. The building was causing a lot of issues, especially when they were trying to go upstairs to build things on the second floor. And so I had to do some, a little bit. I forgot what I've done, but I've basically just overwrote a little bit of the functions, a couple of the functions, to like pick a better target. And that's what I was talking about, like... because I'm not using pathfinding to determine this point, I'm just using some math. And maybe I'll look at that right now. Get moved to location. So I'm just doing this math. So I find like the edge of the tree. I do like a hit trace, a line trace, between the colonist and towards the direction of the tree. And then I just find point on ground distance away from tree and return that. But I think I want to change this to find multiple points. So that if he misses, I'll say if he misses twice, so the nav mesh is generating async all the time, and so that shouldn't be affecting things too much. And I'll show you the navigation here. So the only time it rebuilds is when he first hits the tree, because it removes the tree instances and replaces them with a dynamic mesh. But it's happening async, so the nav mesh generating is totally fine. And my character is the navigation invoker, so it's just constantly happening asynchronously. Yeah, I don't want the logs to affect it. I specifically have those set to not affect navigation, because the colonists will just move through them. And like, yeah, you'd be correct in that that would be very expensive. And the reason I don't care about that right now is because eventually I want the colonists to not only have to chop the tree to get the wood, but I also want them to have to carry the logs over to a lumber mill or over to a storage area and process them that way. So I'm not worrying too much about the trunks right now. But yeah, he has chopped all the trees in his radius. So what do I want to do with this scenario? Because it's like pretty clear that there's no trees here. He just cruises right through them. He doesn't like trip over them or anything. That would be funny though. Maybe I should write that in. But yeah, there shouldn't be so many laying all over the ground in my final solution here. My final iteration, rather. Not the final solution. So I should maybe... He keeps trying to find something. You see how it goes red? Like he keeps searching. So what I've done with some of the other Colonist AI is that I just move to a random location within this radius and I check again. Because this is the task I've given him is to chop trees forever. So I'm going to stop here. And there was a few more things I wanted to log. And I'll say, oops. This is just the main hand. Oh my gosh, stop. Main hand swing end. Or rather, removed. We're printing that. Very nice, very nice. So I want to change this to log here. On X swing end. Swing again. Where else am I calling? Here we go. We'll say task updated. Swing again. Okay, so we got some extra logs there. Bro actually naming his print strings. Is that a bad thing? What do you just do like pee pee poo poo in your strings to like denote them? How about you convert the physics object into a static one by increasing damping so it kind of slows down? Yeah, I've played with the physics material a lot, and then static mesh it and build the nav mesh. Yeah, I mean that's a lot. I think transforming it into a static mesh at runtime, because it's a dynamic mesh at the minute. Type in random letters, use hello, hi, hey. Yeah, I mean when you get to, you know, if I'm just doing a one-off and I want to see if something got hit, I definitely do that. But I got a lot in here, so I need to know what was hit, right? Otherwise it's gonna be like really hard to read and figure it out. But yeah, I definitely need to change the physics more on those tree trunks, but they're dynamic meshes that are generated at runtime, and the collision mesh is generated at runtime with the geometry script stuff. And so everything I do is a mess. Hey, dude, my life is a fucking mess too. I don't blame you at all. But yeah, it's all calculating the collision stuff at runtime, and I have to simplify the static mesh and then apply it as a collision mesh, because otherwise it's got way too many vertices and it like drops 20-30 frames if I don't do that. And so because of that, I think the physics are a bit wonky with it. And so changing like the angular damping and all that stuff, it's kind of difficult, but I do have that. But I don't know if transforming it back into a static mesh. Yeah, it's like a first pass. It's like good enough for now, you know. And I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't think I'm gonna look into that again until I get like some actual meshes that I'll end up using. Like, you know, everything is just placeholder at this point. But my colonist, find and move to food. Okay, so this is what I'm. You want to talk about a mess? You want to talk about messes? Yeah. Search for food. Yeah, search for food by moving to a random location, then rerunning the behavior tree. Who's at my door? Got worse ones, like 10x is bad. Yeah, some dude is at my door right now, so I have to go figure out what he needs. I will be right back. We're back. Okay. Oh my god. So yeah, I wanted to... Where was I? I was logging some extra things. So maybe I'll check that out. Let's find a choppy boy. Here's one over there. Alright, Thelmere Cahem. Go chop trees. Okay, let's see what happened on there. Tree. On tree chopped, we fell. Update AI task. Candle chop tree task. It finished. Is swinging wait for end. I don't know where that's coming from. Main hand swing removed. On axe swing finished. True. On axe swing. Okay, so that one ended up okay. Let's watch some of these other ones. Okay, did that one go correctly? Swing in, canceling async task. Interesting, okay. Where would that have happened from? I mean, he didn't swing again, so that's fine. Swing end, canceling async task. Oh no. Okay, he missed right there. But he got it. Okay, good there. Okay, he's like swinging. He's swinging again. Okay, why did he swing again there? Why did he swing again there? That was not right. On tree chopped, it fell. I think what happened here... So I think right here is when it actually ended. And reached... Well, no. I think things just maybe happened out of order there a little bit. Maybe a bit of a race condition happened. Okay, good, good. Boom. Okay. What happened here? Because he looks to be swinging again. Is he swinging again? He started to. We chopped through the tree. I mean, I guess it's fine for now. It's not like a huge deal. Okay, see, he just fully chopped again. So it seems like the update AI task says chop. Where is the we chopped through the tree? Where is that log at? Where? It should have... We chopped through the tree. I should have seen a log like that. Chop tree fell. On axe swing end. Finished is true. Finishing execute, swing end. This must happen afterwards. Yeah. But again, it's canceling the async task, so that's all good. I'm gonna clear logs for the next one. Okay. Boom. So he it's kind of hard to tell because the animation looks like it starts swinging again. That's what the end animation looks like. Okay, so he's like full on. Yeah, so the on tree chopped doesn't happen until he starts swinging again. It's a bit of a race condition happening, so I think I may be able to... I have like a stop main hand attack, or like a stop attacking. Server stop main hand attack, multicast, implementation, nothing. Okay, so great weapon stop attack 2-step. Okay, so I don't actually have anything that'll do this. Do I want to do this right now? It is a to-do. Stop montage and damage if already an active swing. I don't know, that's like a whole system I'll have to dive into again. Yeah. Because I'll have to do it in here. Reset. I'll have to like... yeah, because this just automatically creates a damage if, already hit something, collision active. Yeah, I'll definitely... need to update some things. And so, how would I cancel the animation? Because it is an ability, if I'm not mistaken. And... I would have figured it would have been in my weapon class. Handle equipped, maybe this is where it's sensitive. Yeah, so here's my ability. It's giving this ability spec, F gameplay ability spec. Did I create a C++ ability for this? Weapon primary action ability, I did. So what am I doing here for this? Activate it, so I can just cancel this ability, I think. Yeah, because we have a montage. I can probably just call on canceled or something. I can cancel the ability directly. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad. So let me... I'll do this by reset. And let's call it, I'll need to return a boolean for if it successfully stopped the attack. I'll just do stop attack, probably not const. Return true by default here at the end. So stop attack. Those will need to be set false at some point. And I'll need to check if it's possible to stop the attack. And so I'm going to say if collision active, then we're just going to return. Oh, Daria, hello, welcome. What am I working on? I'm working on tree chopping at the moment. It doesn't look like it. What specifically what I'm trying to do is make sure that when my colonist is done chopping the tree, he doesn't swing again. There's a bit of a race condition happening with some events, and so I'm essentially just going to call this like stop attack function, and I'm planning to have that stop the extra swing that's happening. And I can kind of show you what's happening here. So here's my colonist. He's just going around chopping trees. Boom. Oh, he missed that one. Try again, buddy. There we go. Okay, and you see he kind of started to swing there a little bit. He may do it here. Choppy, choppy tree, as we say. He missed there. Okay, so he's swinging again here, even though the tree fell, and that's what I'm trying to stop. But everything else is working nice. So here's a full almost another swing. He did cancel it himself, so that's good. Uh-oh, what's happening here? What's happening here? Is he stuck? Oh yeah. So I generated so this green spot is the spot he's trying to move to chop the tree at this blue spot, and he can't get there because, yeah, the navigation. And so this is another thing I'm trying to work on as well, is coming up with some better points for him to move to chop the tree, because right now I'm only generating one, so I should generate more than one. And he should be marking this as an invalid tree and moving on. There he goes. So he did it. He properly corrected that. Oh my god, do I have it? People just showing up at my door today when they don't need to be. We got like utility guys out there right now, like trying to mark the utilities, and like usually they just like do that and then they don't knock on your door or anything. How's the script for chopping functioning? Does it constantly check for if the tree is chopped, or does it perform a set number of chops? So I can show you here. I think it's in my wood axe component. Yeah, so this is where I'm taking the static mesh, converting it into a dynamic mesh, generating collision for it all at runtime, and on tree chopped. So I have this event happening, and I have the result. And so I have this chop tree function, and this will be on the dynamic mesh itself. And I'm passing a chop hit result to fill out. And yeah, so this is going to tell me whether or not, so basically I have this function for determining if I chop through the tree or not. It's just doing a lot of 3D math to check that, a lot of like ray traces and stuff. And then it returns this result for chop result fell. So I felled the tree here, and if I didn't, it just chopped the tree. I also have a miss as well, somewhere. But yeah, that is that all happens from the wood axe class, and then that gets broadcasted to this is a behavior tree node, and I'm just binding to it here. So task updated is this function, and I do some checking here to determine if I'm done or not. And when he's done, I'm waiting for that weapon swing to end. So he doesn't, because what he was doing was moving to the next one before he was even done swinging, and it looked really wonky and weird. So that's not happening anymore, but sometimes he's still swinging in an extra swing. So yeah, it's a different number of chops every time. And it could be better, because again, this is all happening at runtime. Like it's dynamically reforming these meshes at runtime. And here's an error. Yeah, and so this is just a physics check. It didn't like the physics that was applied to that tree. As you can see, it kind of it looked really weird. It's working for the most part though. A little laggy, but that's okay. So he swung completely again there. Let me check the logs for that one. So yeah, that should be what I'm trying to stop here. What's the concept for the game? So it's still pretty early stages. I've been working on this for about a year and a half now. And I'm like finally in the past, you know, maybe half year, finally feeling like I actually know what I'm doing in Unreal Engine. I knew nothing about Unreal or C++ before this. And so I'm going through and kind of refactoring a lot of my systems that I built when I didn't know anything. And so this is like a completely procedural world. Now if I go to my character, I can show you the world map. So I'll just pop out here, and so this coastline right here will be the coastline right here. So it's a completely procedural world, and I'm planning to do biomes and stuff like that. Right now it's just all an endless, very samey looking terrain. But I'm essentially wanting it to be that. There's building as well. So if I get this guy, so these are colonists is what they are. I'll tell them to join my colony and tell them to go construct buildings. I've been meaning to test if this works. Okay, so yeah, there's all my debug stuff for if he could find it. Oh no, he's not doing it. You should be able to do it there, bud. He doesn't want to. I'll help him out. Okay, can you do it? Do a different one? Can you show the chatters what you do? Yes, goodbye. Yeah, so, I mean, I've been going back through and updating all my AI systems to work with the new procedural terrain system that I've done. But yeah, there's going to be building, it's going to have some survival elements, and it's like survival light, but I very much want it to be more RPG-y than survival-y. And so it's going to be like an RPG plus colony sim, and then I also would like it to be a roguelike as well, so I'm kind of trying to blend those three things. Because some of my biggest inspirations are, you know, World of Warcraft, RimWorld, and Hades for each of those three game genres. And so it would be really cool to blend all those together. Is my one guy still going around chopping trees? He is. My god. Let's just see how many we can get going and chopping trees. It's a little stress test here. Go. You go as well. Join me. Join my colony. Okay, good. Oh, he's facing the wrong way. Why are you facing the wrong way? But yeah, if they miss too many times, very cool concept, all the best developing it. Thank you. Yeah, it's cool to be able to do this on Twitch and have people stop by, and I love talking about game design and game dev, so streaming on Twitch has been really cool. I just started here. Okay, so he somehow got that chopped down even though he's facing the wrong direction. Oh, you know what? You know what? Hang on. I think they may be sharing nodes. Follow. Oh, Daria, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Yeah, trying to get to 50 to get that affiliate. Yeah, so I need like an average of 3 viewers, and then I need 50 followers, so I appreciate that. Both for just hanging out, chatting, giving me a follow as well. Helping me get out of the depths of 1 viewer hell. But what I'm wondering here, so he's facing the wrong direction. Are you facing the right direction? Where's my other guy? Where's my other guy? There he is. Is he facing the wrong direction now too? Okay, he's facing there. Is it just this guy? Is it just this guy? I'm wondering if these nodes are not instanced properly. I think there's like there's a setting somewhere. Ah, I forget where it is. Find him. Is it on here? Class defaults. Class settings. Gotta go, mate. We'll join later. Do you stream regularly? I'm trying to. So I'm thinking like, I think most mornings I'm gonna try. And until I have to go to work, probably around, you know, in a couple hours I'll probably head to work here. And then, you know, some evenings as well. So yeah, definitely trying to. I have totally forgotten. There is some sort of setting somewhere. Where is that? I may need to Google that real quick. Unreal Engine. But yeah, I'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by. Happy to have you here whenever you want, man. Appreciate the views and the follows and everything. But I'm trying to find Unreal Engine, behavior tree, node instancing. Maybe it's in here somewhere. Instancing policy. Where do I set this? Yeah, they exist as shared objects. That bit me yesterday. Bit me in the ass yesterday. Storing on the blackboard. Instancing nodes. There's a nodes. Is it where? Why don't I have that one here? I mean, these are all custom nodes that I've created, essentially. So, is it here somewhere? Will grant each agent using the behavior tree a unique instance of the node, making it safe to store agent-specific data at the cost of some performance. Yeah, how do I set that? Where is that? Is it tasks? It definitely says I can do it, I just don't remember where that is. So I guess, do I just have to set it within? Let me stop the running here. It's not in like class settings or anything. Do I just do it like, do I have to do that in C++? Create node instance. And that doesn't exist here. And what am I? This is BT task blueprint base. Yeah, that's what I am using. That's in my food. Find and move to tree. And chop tree. It'll be my find and move to tree. Instance. Yeah, how do I feel like it changed in 5.4. I totally knew where this was. It's 2015. These are old ones. Let me search for this. Where is this at? All blueprint-based nodes are instanced by default. Okay. Let me open this up. We'll look at the source code for it. Let me find. All blueprint nodes must create instances. And so, if said node will be instanced instead of using memory block and template shared with all other BT components. Okay, so then why is why are some of them not rotating correctly? Pray tell. And so that only started happening when I was doing multiple. So maybe I'll try to throw some breakpoints in there and see what's happening a little closer. let's find me a choppy boy. Hello, please. Here we go. Here's a choppy boy. Join me. You will chop trees forever. Just want to make sure his rotation's looking good. Give me another example here. Okay. I want to find one where he has to turn. So he doesn't really have to turn on any of those. Okay, let me start a couple different guys here. Okay, this one. So he's actually going to try to chop these ones, and he won't be able to reach them. That's good. He error corrected. Okay, I have two guys going here. One there. The other one there. Okay, he's rotating good. He's got a good rotation. Okay, let's check that one out. Okay, he rotated well as well. What was happening with those other ones? Okay, he's got proper rotations. Okay, okay. Good. Uh-oh. He can't quite get to the radius, so he's gonna... There we go. Let's check my other guy over here somewhere. He's still going? Yep, he's still going. Nice. So he rotated pretty well there. He chopped the wrong tree, but that's okay. Oh, okay, so here's an issue I need to... He keeps hitting a different tree instead of the one he's going for. And so he's going to be stuck there forever now. Until I go talk to him. This guy is just straight up missing every time. Yeah, another thing I'll need to correct. I want them to, like, maybe move a little bit when they miss. If they miss more than once, maybe. If they miss twice, just move a little bit closer. We got two guys that are stuck. One's still going. Yeah, not hitting the tree that he's going for is another condition. Because that would result in a chop. But he's chopping the trunk next to him, not the tree. Okay, he tried to go to those ones. They're too steep. He couldn't get there on the nav mesh. My God, look at this guy. Yeah, yeah. I wonder, this guy might come and rescue him. He might end up chopping this tree. Although he might still be stuck. Yeah, he's gonna chop it here. Let's see if he gets stuck as well. Yeah. Oh, no, he got it. He got it there. Oh, they're both getting it, so he's gonna chop it again here. Boom, boom. Nice. Oh, now they're chopping together. This is great. Oh, he can't get there. He finally did. He's done now. It's interesting he didn't go for that one. Okay. Because he should be getting the closest one. And that one was definitely closer. But it was a dynamic mesh rather than the instanced mesh. Found tree dynamic. So I'm going to look at the logs here. Tree. What is this guy's name? I mean, I'm not logging the name, so that doesn't really matter. Yeah, so he never found... I'm gonna search for found closer. Choppable tree hism. So he's not finding dynamic meshes. Does this ever return? So it is, what is it doing? World dynamic. Okay, so let me check some of these. Let me check this one. So this is an actor. Let me check the collision here. It is block, it is set to world dynamic, and it is block. So why, this should return that. I wonder if trace complex needs to be set to true. I'm wondering. Because I don't think I'm gonna put a breakpoint here. Just to, I want to know if we ever hit that. As a matter of fact, I would like to put I'm gonna put a breakpoint here, that way I can see, I'll be able to inspect all the hits. Should be getting one soon. Yep, here we go. Out hits. How many hits we got? 176? Oh my god. That's a lot. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to check every single one of these. I should probably make a specific tree collision channel. Yeah, because that one returned a rock. That one returned a rock. That one returned a rock. There's a tree. There's a rock. Another rock. Yeah. Because I have to iterate through all of these. The tree. Yeah, none of these are returning a dynamic mesh. So that's okay for now. But we'll definitely want to look into that. Is that one guy still stuck over here? Yeah, he's still just swinging and whiffing. It's like, who's that Greek god guy who, is it, what's his name? Like Tisiphone or some shit like that? Who's like, sentenced to roll a rock up a never-ending hill or something like that? Oh, fuck. He just booted that tree. So now he's stuck, because he didn't get the chop finish result. Yeah, so we've got some error handling to do here. Okay, we've got some things to do. And one thing I'm going to do is finish with my weapon stop attack here. If collision is active, we're going to return false because we're not going to stop the attack if it's too far in motion. And if I'm not mistaken, collision active gets set to true. Set collision active. When does this happen? Oh, that's a function called from elsewhere, isn't it? Isn't it? Find usages. On weapon active, and this is happening on weapon active. Yeah, so this is like an animation event received. Yeah. So this is part of the animation. I have an event, anim notify happening that sets the collision active. So it's like when you're swinging backwards, no collision yet, but when you start swinging forwards, turn on the collision. That's essentially what that's doing. So if collision is active, we're going to return false. Otherwise, I think we can cancel it if it hasn't started yet, essentially. Let's create that declaration. And I need to cancel the abilities. So we're going to have two abilities here. This is a subclass. Okay. How would I want to cancel these? So I will either need a reference to the active ability. I wonder if I can find ability by class or something. So let me, ability system, the owner ability system component, that's what I'll want. And I cancel ability. So I either need an instance, I need the handle. Yeah, there's another ability handle, none of which I have yet. Wonder if I have the class, I mean that's just a okay, so I'm gonna need the instance of the gameplay ability, so I'll need this GA here. So I'm gonna refactor these, rename them to have a class suffix. and create new ones. Let me actually, we're gonna copy paste there. And these are not going to be subclasses, they're going to be the actual pointer. I don't need them to be, they're just U properties, I don't need them to be exposed or anything. Then I'll refactor these. So that I know that's the class and not the instance. But I should have primary action GA should be like right here, and it's right there, right there. Good, good, good. Okay, so now that I have these, I can cancel them. I should be able to. What was it? Owner, ability system component, cancel ability. Primary action, and does this return a boolean as well? No, it doesn't. So I want to do this with the primary and secondary action, just in case there is some. And in my ability class, let me check my cancel event. So does it automatically cancel the montage? Stop when ability ends. Okay, that's set to true. So yeah, I think it will. Okay, that should be good. Now what I also want to do is handle the misses. And so I get that chop result, and then I broadcast something. So let me go to the wood axe now. Where's chop dot broadcast? Here we go. So on tree chopped. Where am I using this from? Yes, I go here, and so on tree chopped. So here's where I have the chop result. I'm not forwarding this chop result to the blueprint, and I may need to. Yeah, so we do post task updated current task. Because this chop result has miss as well. Yeah. So if I've missed, so this current task, what do I have in this struct? Anything useful? And nothing I would want to forward this chop result to. And so I'm wondering if, what should I store? I definitely want to, if I've missed, because I'm not doing anything with the miss right now. Not doing anything with the miss. And what I want to do, if I missed, let's say if I've missed twice in a row, then I want to like basically find a new point. And where this is my find and move to tree, this is my find and move to food, and in my food I am moving to a random location and rechecking. That's a different thing that I'll want to do later. Find tree. So I think maybe how would I want to do this? Git move to location. I definitely want to change this to come up with a collection. Around the tree of like interact, because I do this with my construction. Let me take a look at that. I want to see how I'm doing that. That'll be in my building object actor if I'm not mistaken. There's a lot happening in here. Generate interaction points. Yeah, that does a lot. And then I sort them based on the closest to the interacting actor. So when do I come up with this? Okay, get next interaction points. Interaction point, oh yeah, so this is I did this task in C++. That makes sense. And I store all the interaction points. And if I can't get to one, I move to the next one. Okay, so I can either, if I've missed twice in a row, I can move a little bit closer and try. But I should also check for if I'm hitting the wrong tree. Or if I'm hitting a trunk, rather. Or no, not a trunk, a stump. Because I don't want to hit those stumps. So multiple problems here. Am I solving them with the same thing, or this is too different? I mean, I guess one could solve the other. If I try to chop the tree, miss twice, then I'll just go to the next point. And I guess, so let me look at the wood axe again. If I hit one that's not the one I'm trying to hit. Chop result. This is in wood, and so yeah, I set the chop result. Yeah, I'll have missed there. It's almost like I need a target, or the chop result should include what tree I hit as well. I don't know if I'm doing that anywhere. Yeah, on tree chopped broadcast. That should probably, it does have the actor that I've hit. Yeah, so in my Colonist character, here's the tree. Yeah, I'm doing nothing with that. And so I should probably, yeah, well, I'm not if it equals the fell. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. When I hit a tree, I should set it if yeah, so if I don't have, because I don't set one, because I hit a hierarchical instance static mesh first. So if I don't have a target actor, and I have a tree, which I should always, that should always be the case, then I want to set the target actor to the tree. Can I not? Pointer to incomplete type. Which one? This one? Yeah, I suppose it's not in here. There we go. Is that not right? Get rid of some of these classes here. There's my tree. Where it's in terrain foliage. So that should be good. What's your deal? Oh, I spelled include wrong. That makes sense. Pointer to incomplete type. What? Include directive cannot be empty. Oh, good lord, I'm just typing everything wrong. Okay, that fixed it. Okay, so we're gonna set the target actor to the tree. I'm gonna say else if s target actor not equal to the tree, and this means I've hit a different tree. This will be I need to put some comments in here. I'll say hit a hierarchical instance static mesh and transformed into tree dynamic mesh. And this will be the case when hit a different tree. Say for the first time here. If I hit a different tree, I'm going to chalk that up to a miss, maybe. And then handle the chop result miss. Because then he'll move to a different location, but then he's going to have like a half chopped tree. And I'm wondering, on tree chopped. Let me go back to my wood axe. On tree chopped. Oh, essentially, it is a tree dynamic mesh actor. Okay, but okay, it should. I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. Going back to my colonist. If this is a stump, if I hit a different tree, and the tree, I have a boolean for this tree. Come on, Ryder. Keep up. Pip pip. We're frozen. There we go. Tree. B is stump. If I've hit a different tree and it's not a stump, that's fine. We'll just chop it. We'll just continue to chop it down. So we're gonna chalk that up to a miss. So we're gonna set chop results equals stump, no, miss. I'll say if chop results is a miss, I need to like regenerate. I need to handle it a specific way. And so this task struct is how I communicate. This is how I'm currently communicating to the Blueprint AI node. So I mean, maybe this should just be if tree and tree is stump. I mean, I don't care if I've hit the same one, it should be a miss as well. I'm not trying to chop stumps. So how do I want to handle this miss? Because I'll want to generate a new interaction point. And I need to forward this to the blueprint somehow. Task status. Not started in progress finished. Target component. Yeah, what do I want to do here? I definitely want to tell the blueprint to like restart somehow. I have this chop result, and it's like, what the hell am I doing with this chop result? Should I like rerun? I can't trigger like a rerun from here. So I have to do something. I guess I'll have to do a U property here for like reset. This is going to be a bool b reset task. Initialize that to false. Say set that to true, and so when we update the task, that should. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna rebuild this. Let's save everything first. Save all. Close that down. Don't need that anymore. And we're gonna build. So yeah, now whenever this is true, I can check that on each task updated event, and this can be reused for other tasks as well. It'll be useful. This will be a useful boolean here. Reset task. Because I don't want to set something specific to the tree chopping task. Like I don't want to put a chop result field here because it won't make sense for most. And I'll just say in my blueprints, if reset is true, then find a new location to move to. That way they don't get stuck. Maybe I'll accumulate these as well. I'll increment like a pointer or something, or not a pointer, an integer or something. Because like they miss once a lot actually, but they always get it on their next one. But if they miss 2 in a row, then that's the issue. Alright, Unreal, what are we doing? Choppy tree. Yes. Well, no, I shouldn't have started that. Okay. We in here, but that's not what I need. I need to change this actually. I don't think I need that. We're just gonna get rid of this. Get rid of that. We don't need it. I don't think I need that anymore either. Clean that up. Okay. Move to tree. Find and move to tree. Okay, so this is going to be kind of a pain because these are across 2 different nodes. So I think just the first thing I'm going to do, here's my task updated. So I have my reset task variable here. I want to put that into a function. We're going to call this is task finished. Or what should I call that? I should call this like should move to next tree. Let's rather finish. Yeah, this is finish task, or should finish execute. That's what I'll call that. Okay, there. That's going to need to take in a colonist task. Current task. Call it a colonist task. Put that in there. We're gonna return a boolean. We'll just call this finished. Boolean. Boom. Boom. Okay, so now that we have that, should finish task, and this should be pure const. Get rid of that. Oh, it's gonna look so nice, nice and clean. Then I can do this. This is the same logic here. Colonist, current task. No, not that. Okay, little messy logging there. And so should finish execute. If that's false, I'm going to need another one for like, well, rather I can just like reset, break, everything that's not reset task. I'll need to branch on this. Should reset task. I think we just finish here, right? I mean that, yeah. I mean, so I'm actually going to put that in the other one if that's what the outcome's going to be. Maybe we'll change this in a second. I need another pin or reset task. There's a lot happening here, so let me. Still a little messy, but that's the best I got right now. Maybe I should reorder these. Okay, a little bit cleaner. So let's see what happens here. And I would like to log if reset task is true, just so I know when it's happening. I'll just say reset task. Okay, let's get to true chopping. Where are my choppy boys? I have one here. Munda Gamer, join me. Chop trees. Let's see if I can find some more choppy boys. Some on the mountain. Oh, there's a couple more over there. Okay, what is happening? I have messed something up massively. He is still trying to chop. saying on axe swing, finish. It is saying it is finished. It keeps saying fell. On tree chopped fell. But why is it saying swing again? What did I change? I'm not seeing the reset task true, so that's not happening. No chop trees task. Finished is false. Why? For why are you false? I'm doing like the same thing. Oh, I think I know what happened. I'm setting the target actor. Target actor, and so I need to put this above. I think. Yeah, and if chop result is equal, so I basically need to, if it's equal to fell, then we set it to null pointer. Yeah. And then maybe I should say else if it's not fell, the tree is not felled, then I change it to a miss if it's a stump, because that'll mean the chop result was either a miss already, or it's a hit, and I've hit something that's a stump, or rather done with hitting something. So I think this will be the correct logic. And then if we have it equal to miss, we'll reset the task. Okay. This will work. And so you shouldn't just keep swinging at the same tree over and over again, even though it's already been chopped. We'll get it back to working condition here. Why is this taking so long? This is crazy. Again, really looking forward to my RAM that's coming in tomorrow. Okay, we're done. Let's restart. Go. Okay, boom. Kind of fell a little bit there. Let's go find a choppy boy. We'll need to fix the construction as well. That was something that wasn't quite working. They made their way to the building that was being constructed, but they could not construct it. Okay, here's some choppy boys. All right, buddy, you're gonna join me and chop trees. Good? Good? He couldn't get to that tree, so he found a new tree. So we fixed him going from tree to tree now, that's working. I want to see if we haven't reset anything, so he hasn't missed. Okay, canceled there. Chop. Okay, move. Nice, nice. So I need him to miss to make sure my error handling is actually working. Okay, there's a... What happened there? Hang on. Whoa, 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 buddy. What happened there? Because he did swing again. So I'm not stopping the attack, which was something I wrote. My phone is blowing the hell up right now. We're good. Okay, so yeah, what happened here? Before we found all these, task was finished. Yeah, so what I'll need to do is I'm actually going to stop the attack on where was I going to do that? If task should finish execute, essentially. Yeah, wherever I call finish execute, I'm going to stop. So I'll stop there. I'll stop here as well, I think, or rather, yeah, task updated. Should maybe rename that to something like on tree chopped, because he was swinging. Got a fell. Chop trees. Chop task updated. Finished. Is swinging. Wait for swing to end. Main hand swing removed. Finished. True. Finishing execute. Swing in canceling task. So I think, yeah, a bit of a race condition there. Okay, he's missing. Was he? Did I get a reset there? Oh, no, he connected every time. Was that a miss? Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. I could have swore he missed right there. Reset. Okay, he's hitting just very, very, very small hits. Okay, that didn't, okay. That didn't physics properly. Again, another one of those race conditions just happened right there. There we go. Oh god, he tried to find so many there, but he recovered, which is good. Can't get to the ones on the side of the cliff. So he hasn't missed any. Let me make sure I'm logging that correctly. I should finish execute. Yeah. So reset should be able to show up there. Nice, nice. Oh, that's a miss. That was a miss. That was a total fucking miss. What happened? Okay, well, yeah, so I don't think I'm propagating my miss events. Is that what's happening? Chop tree. Result equals chop tree. What am I returning here? I either return fell or chop. Okay. So I'm essentially resetting. Okay, so I never get a miss, actually. Wow, okay. So we're just resetting it there. Okay. Well, I guess handle collision never gets reached, does it? So this is never going to get hit. Okay, so what happens? So the handle collision never gets hit. Never gets touched. In my Wood Axe class. Right? Let me check handle collision. Okay, so if swing ends, how do I detect when this happens? This task updated won't get hit. What's just happening, it's main hand swing ending. What usually happens, it's something like on chop tree fell, update AI to handle chop trees task updated usually happens first. And so if I get here, it kind of means I haven't hit anything. And so if I get here, it means I haven't hit anything. On axe swing and swing again. Okay, so I'll need to determine in here when am I swinging again after I've hit it, and when am I swinging again because I've missed it. So right now, the miss event actually isn't happening properly. I wonder, okay, so in my Wood Axe, I'm doing everything from handle collision, but I'm wondering if I'll need to override, like, I'll need to override what, like the reset function? And I'll need to see if I've hit something. Yeah, God, there's so many conditions happening here. I've already hit something. Yeah, return false. Okay, so I will want to capture that. So I don't ever really hit that, because I don't ever see any errors in my logs. Let me clear this out. Let me look at my good ones. So there should be red here if that gets hit, and it doesn't. So that usually doesn't get hit. I usually don't ever handle collision that's not one of these things. Because that returns false, and then it'll try to handle the next collision that happens. So I guess what I'll need to do is... yeah, I'll need to determine when when the end of the swing happens, and be like, hey, have I hit anything at this point? On swing end. So yeah, reset happens at the end. But it's going to happen... I'm looking at this right. On swing end, which is an anime notify event. It's inactive. Yeah, so it's actually happening before the animation finishes at an event that I put in there for when I want the swing to be inactive prior to the end of the actual animation. So I should be able to, yeah, can I override this? So I'll need to make this virtual. Then I'll want to override it in my Wood Axe class. generate that definition. Yeah, we want a super, called a super class. But before that, I want to capture this. Let's log here. I want to know when this happens. Swung at tree and did not hit anything. And so I'm going to do another tree chop broadcast here. This is going to be null pointer, I suppose. And result is going to be miss. Okay, and so when tree chops, it broadcasts to the colonist character. We're like, yeah, if we have a tree, we're gonna set it. If not, yeah, okay, so that's good. That's good. So this does matter. If tree and tree is stump, if chop result is fell, it won't be. But if chop is missed, then we'll reset it. Okay, so I think this will be what we want. I think this will be what we want. And I live coding this. I did change some headers around, so Unreal Engine might throw a fit. I mean, I'm rebuilding 16. I might as well just rebuild it. Rebuild the engine. Rebuild it. Yeah, so what I'm doing right now is just trying to do a bunch of error handling for my tree chopping colonist AI. I have it working pretty well, but there's some cases where they miss, and you know they could be missing because they're in a bad location, and the axe just isn't connecting with the tree. They could be missing because they're hitting a different tree, not the one that they're trying to hit. That's an issue when it's a stump, so we handle that there. There's also some it's mostly just when they're not close enough. It's mostly the case. I'm gonna do something different to handle that, but I'm just trying to make sure I can capture that event right now. Still, oh my god, dude, this is taking forever to build, man. Cannot wait for that RAM to get in tomorrow. Cannot wait. Good lord. Yeah, I mean, a new CPU would be nice as well. I was looking at some the other day, yesterday, and there's a 7900X that's only $250, and it comes with a free SSD. It's a good deal, but I would need a new motherboard, which is, you know, $250 plus another $150 at least, so it's not cheap. It's not cheap. I would need a motherboard with like 2 M.2 slots at the very least. So we're doing this right now. We haven't completed anything today yet. Okay, let's see how this rolls. Yeah, clear my logs here. I just want the tree. Just want tree logs. Fitting. Fitting. Alright, buddy. You're gonna... What is my purpose? You chop trees. Oh my god. Okay. Good. Okay, good, good. No misses yet, I don't think. Oh god. Okay, hang on, hang on. That might have been a miss. That might have been a miss right there. What happened? On axe swing end. Finished. Okay, so why didn't that reach my condition? On axe swing end, finished. False. On axe swing end, swing again. Yeah, I mean, essentially if I've hit this down here, then I've missed, I think. So that's kind of lame though. So it must have hit, I'm gonna get a closer look at this axe swing here. Did you hit anything? I have to look at all my logs here. There's a lot happening here. Gameplay effect removed. So yeah, I don't see anywhere where it would have handled the collision. Let me look at the logs for that. My weapon. Yeah, so I would have reached is valid collision. And it would have been after this swing again. Start main hand attack. So I should be seeing some log here for reached is valid collision. So I do call these super class. I don't, so this should have happened, right? Or, I mean, it didn't collide with anything, actually. So on swing end, or I mean, the reset should have been called. Put a log here. Yeah, just reset. Don't need anything else. Okay, so he's gonna swing again after I click play here. Good lord, man. There we go, okay. Click play. Okay, he actually hit something that time. That, I mean, that was just random. So I hit a non-tree thing. Not the tree I was going for. What condition was that? It's funny. It's kind of funny. I kind of want to like just log when that happens, just so I know. Because I hit a tree, and it's like, if there is no tree set, I will set it. If chop result equals fell, I've either one-shotted a tree, or I've hit a tree that I wasn't... I mean, yeah, so I mean, this would have just hit this. So he's gonna find new trees after the swing ends. And he just found the same tree right there. Okay, so this will be good to see if he hits this stump. Okay, he didn't hit anything. What happened there? Okay, so the reset doesn't seem to be getting called. I need to make sure that that's happening the way I think it is. Let's find where this is getting called at. What X reset tree? Weapon primary action ability, event received. On weapon inactive. Activate ability. Yeah, why is that log not showing up? So this never gets, that's not happening ever. Doesn't seem. Just activate ability. Okay, so that's not happening. That's old then, I suppose. On swing end, is that happening? That happens up there. I mean, yeah, on swing... That swing end doesn't happen. When is that getting called? Wait for swing in, wait gameplay, tag remove, main hand weapon swinging. Is that the same tag I'm using here? Main hand weapon swinging. So wait, why doesn't that get called? Only trigger once. Why isn't that happening? It happens, but it's like... happens like way up here. Let me turn off the attribute logs here. Clean it up just a bit. On swing end. So that should have called reset. Let me log the this reset as well. I know reset is happening, but I guess my wood axe reset is not happening. Say base weapon. I guess it's just maybe not calling my or I wonder, do I have to rebuild it? We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to clear everything here. I mean, yeah, what the heck? That never happens. Which is weird. So what is, there's a start main hand attack. What happens here? Yes, yes, start main hand attack implementation. I mean, it just activates the ability, right? Right. Start main hand attack, activate ability. Let me actually make sure. This ability is a weapon primary action ability. So it is doing this. Yeah, this ain't working the way I would expect it to. I'm waiting for the gameplay tag to be removed, main hand weapon swinging. But yet, I mean, I assume it's because there's I think yet again another race condition happening here. So this happens, and then I swing again. It says activation blocked on that tag, though. I mean, this must happen. This happens in a frame, right? Hang on, let's see what happens if I don't do this. Out of curiosity. Does it actually hit the code pass? I'm thinking it will. Okay, we got 3 choppy boys all right here. We just need 1 for now, though. Okay, so what happened there? Okay, so we did hit the reset there. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I think that was what was happening. I was starting a new attack before this event listener could happen. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, so how would I, like, because I definitely want to make sure that these get hit. This isn't, yet again, another idiosyncrasy. And so this finally got hit. Then I assume I returned a, on X swing end, swing again. Okay. Do I want to keep being able to use this wait gameplay tag remove? Because an issue with this is that it never gets reset. I don't think. So how was it actually colliding with things? Because this has already hit something, kind of prevents it from... Is valid collision on overlap again? Okay, so here's where it's handling it. Handle collision, which will be the subclass handle collision. If has already... So it should just return false here, if I'm not mistaken, because it's not getting reset, because this isn't getting reset. Unless this is getting reset somewhere that I'm not... Yeah, that's strange. I wouldn't expect this to be working if it wasn't. So I wonder when this gets removed on X swing end. I wonder if I should just start auto attack rather than start main hand attack. Start auto attack. Yeah, I wonder if I should do that. Try something new here. So rather than listening for this event to end, I'm gonna just start auto attack. I'm gonna start that there. And then when this, anytime this finishes, I'll need to stop auto attack as well. And that's probably where I can call my stop attack. Let me check that out. Where's stop? Stop on try stop main attack. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so here's where I should get main hand weapon. Do I have a reference? Do I have to do the, what do I have a fucking, is it equipment? There it is, get main hand weapon. And then, stop attack. I'm gonna want to log if it stopped or not, just to test things out here. Okay, so we can run live coding on that. Stop that. Stop auto attack there. Basically anywhere we finish execute, we want to do that as well. And so when I reached this swing again, it should automatically swing again now because I'm auto attacking. And this, I may not need to do this either, so let me get rid of that. Task updated. Start main hand attack, and then, yeah, so it'll stop, is swinging, wait for swing end. Yeah, but now I don't have any listener for when to swing. So I don't know if I want to, I'm just gonna go straight into the stop auto attack. We're gonna move these out of the way a little bit. Okay, let's see what happens here. Okay, here's a choppy boy. You chop trees now. You chop for me. Okay, does he swing more than once? He does. Okay, hang on, hang on. Oh no, he didn't. He stopped. We activated the ability. Reached a valid collision. We handled the tree chop. On weapon inactive, on swing end. Reset. Okay, so we reached this reset thing. Why? So reset tree should only be set to true if the chop result is a miss. So on, let me look at that on tree chopped. On tree chopped, it was a chop. And the current, we would have set it to a new tree. Tree, and tree is a stump. So wait, how did I get to a reset? Oh no, that, I know why I got there now. I'm dumb. That's not the reset I thought it was. On weapon inactive, on swing end, reset tree would X. Stop auto attack. Where did that get called from? Oh, it stops auto-attacking if there's no target. So I should, like... Yeah. Is target alive? Okay, so I may need to... This may be a good stopping point for now. I know what I'll need to do. I'll essentially need to make the colonist target the tree, and this will play in hand with my tree. I want the trees to have health and take damage so that I know when they fall over, and because I want them to take damage when they get hit by other trees, and then fall over if they take too much damage. So this will actually play into that quite well. But I'm going to write a to-do here to remember where I left off. To do make colonist target trees. I'll know what that means. I swear. But yeah, I really need to go to the bathroom, and I was planning to get off soon anyway. But essentially, yeah, I'll need to... Is target alive? And so get current targeting. The targeting is all happening in my ability system component. I don't know if I want to add an ability system component to every tree, but I'm wondering if I can kind of override some of this. Yeah, so it's doing the AI current target. So I should actually be able to... And this is just an actor. Okay, that's good. That's good. So maybe I can just set this real quick. Let me take a crack here. And so this will be where I want my target to be, right? So controller. So AI controller. I have an instance to my controller in here, don't I? Are you kidding? You kidding me? Okay, we're gonna have to make one. We're gonna need to cast it to my AI controller class. Okay, so now we have that. And when the tree has fallen, so this should actually automatically cancel the auto attack. It should automatically cancel auto attack, yeah. Okay, I'm curious to see if this works now, if this just works. It just works. You know, if this could work a little faster, that would be great. That would be just fantastic. Okay, thank you for that. Am I still stuck? Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna have to... Yeah, I know. Oh my god. I waited for live coding to... Dude, I should just never... Yeah, I mean, I touched a header file. That's what happens. I always try to see if I can get by that, but I never can. Go back and look at this. The current target stuff. I don't know what side effects are going to happen from setting that. So maybe I need to take that away. Is target alive? Now this... Okay, so it's going to return false. Because it doesn't have... Okay, so it's not going to work. So this is what is stopping the auto tag, and it's still going to. Is target alive? Yeah, I mean, maybe I will add an ability system component to the trees. That's a lot, though. That feels very heavy-handed. I want to see if there's Unreal Engine Max ability system components. Is there like a... I feel like I've read something in this guy's documentation that talks about some sort of maybe maximum or something. And he's just talking about multiple components on the same actor. This is the same thing. You search the word max. Oh my god, there's... No, none of that. Subcomponent. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it would be a performance issue for having too many ability system components, but I didn't find anything. Something to keep in mind, though. This definitely is not going to work. That's verified, so I don't know why I was trying that. And maybe for now, like, because all I want trees to have is like health, right? Maybe I should just say or cast target or it's a tree dynamic mesh actor. We'll just consider those always alive for now. And I'm basically going to test this and then hop off, I think. Give a little testy test. Okay, let's go find a choppy boy. Choppy, choppy tree. Choppy, choppy tree. Okay, let's see. Will you be my choppy boy? That's null, isn't it? Yeah. What the heck? So... Oh, it's a Colonist AI controller. Whee! Okay. Yeah, we'll have to restart here. I will make this work before I leave. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. So the Colonist AI controller doesn't have a target. Okay, and so I'm going to need to update that as well in the ability system component. Or rather, maybe I should make the... Here's Colonist AI controller. Oops. That extends an ALS AI controller, and this extends... that's the character. AI controller, ALS AI controller. So maybe I should just make the Colonist. Yeah, I should probably make the Colonist controller extend this. Or maybe even use the same one, because what is this doing? Yeah, I mean this is barely doing anything, so I should probably combine those two controllers. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. This is where I'm gonna leave off for today. What I completed today, I did add some of that. I want to add more. Adding more. And I need to basically make Colonist AI controller handle targeting freeze. And I'll say combine with AI controller. Other. Okay. That is it for me. I'll be on later today, probably tonight, sometime around 5:36 Central. So I will hope to see you all then. Later.